Hi, my name is Irina. Welcome to my studio. I started doing something and then I figured, why don't I take you with me? Because it's my first time. I've never put a journal into a book cover. And we made this together, you know, my Copycat journal. And it's very flat and only 3 small signatures. And it fits so perfectly into this one. Look at this. It's like this cover was made for this journal, I feel like. So I figured I need to try. I need to try and put it into a book cover. Have I watched videos? No. Have I researched how to do that? Also no. Am I gonna do that anyways? Definitely. So I'm going to just distress this. I would like to keep this. This is so pretty. So pretty. And I just put some medical tape on here. Hopefully it's gonna make the spine, because this book is old, or was old. There's no book anymore. Well, the book is right here. You know, I love how this, you see how the pages, they look ripped. There's no need to rip them anymore if you're gonna use them. I love this. I love this. This is gonna be used one day, someday, any day. But from this point, I don't really have an idea about what to do. I think you just sew it in as always, right? I don't know. Do you make like a, I don't know. See? That's where I thought the best time is to turn on the cam, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going into my, you know, I have all this stuff here. Cardstock stuff. That's not long enough. I wish that was long enough. Look, this is really, or is it long enough? Would it be long enough? No, I don't think so. We'll need to cover it up and whatever. So let's find. I probably have something long here. Nope, everything is short. What's going on? Guys, everything is short. I will have to, this is long. It's long! I started some mixed media on it. Will it bug me? Probably, huh? Let's see. I purged so much and I left just the best pieces, and now of course I do not want to use the best pieces. Make sense? Not really, right? But it's just how I am. I'm looking for a thick piece of cardstock. I don't see one here. Let me look somewhere else. Not like I don't have cardstock in the house, right? Like, not just cardstock, but trash. Of course I do. Even though I purged a lot. This looks really good. I just need to cut it straight. That would be even better. Okay, let's put a mark in here. Will it go all the way? Probably not all the way up, right? Not all the way up and not all the way down. I think I'm gonna just cut wherever this is. There you go. And then, oh no, here I will have to put a mark, right? It does have to fit into the spine, doesn't it? Does it need to fit into the spine? And then we sew it on. And then what? Then what happens then? We glue, we sew, we glue, right? Or should it be bigger than this? And then we kind of, I don't know. Who knows? We'll figure it out. Don't know about you, if you will figure it out, but I'm definitely going to. I'm going to score this so it becomes more movable. Let me put you aside, bring you up here, and scoring tool right here. And I'm just going to score this every 1/4 of an inch if I can. Of course I cannot. The first quarter is so hard to score. The second one is hard to score. I don't even see the quarters, I must say. I'm kind of guessing here. I make it movable first, okay? Because that's what I like. I want for this to need to be stiff. Okay. And then I'm just gonna fold wherever I scored, kind of, so it starts moving. I'm not really folding, I'm just making it movable. I said movable, I think, like 5 times in a row. Okay, so this way it's not rigid somewhere in there, but you know, let's see. So now if I stick it into the spine, do I still keep pieces on the outside? That's my question. Do pieces stay on the outside, or do you cut it to size and then only the fabric stays there? Who knows? Answer it now or be quiet forever. I think I'm gonna cut it. What do you think? I think, let me cut this on this line. No. So the book closes here. I'm gonna be cutting off line by line. It's gonna be taking a long time. If you were happy that I took you with me on this adventure, you'll be like, oh my God, she takes so long. I'm like, oh yeah, yes I do. I need to figure out. Nope. I think I still need to cut off at least one. Okay, I'm cutting on the lines that I just scored, hoping that this is straight. Let's see. Oh, I think this would fit. Yep, I think this fits right inside. Fits right inside. Am I doing the right thing though? I don't know. Now, what do I need to do now? Now I have to make marks, right? I have to figure out where I want my signatures to be and then make marks. And there's not much space, but my signatures are, say it, flipped. There you are. Okay. I think I might just leave one. Which one is the middle? The middle is right in between the lines. That's not nice. Right in between the lines. And then right in between these lines and right in between these lines, right? Between line 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, and then I also need to figure out half of it. Should we make? No, I don't need to make anything. I wonder how it's gonna go in there. I have no idea. I hate making covers, you know. I really don't like it. It's 8 inches on the dot, so half of it is gonna be 4 inches. That's gonna be half. Can I see it? Yeah, kinda. I'm just gonna put the line right here. But then I also need, wait for it, 1 inch from here. And I said 8 inches, so 1 inch from here. But I will need, like, I will need to make a template, no? So I can put the same marks. Do I need to cover it up first? But then I won't see the lines. I'm totally making a template. Give me a piece of paper. Do I have anything in my trash? Absolutely. Absolutely. I do have a piece of paper in my trash right here. And now I'm going to make a template on my piece of paper here from my trash. What am I doing? I cannot make marks on this. Okay, I'm going to cut out a piece of paper that is just as big as this one. I don't know if it's going to help. I'm hoping. Okay, so I wrote top on both of them. Now I'm thinking maybe I should just, because I just made the lines, I don't see the line I made right here, but hey, where did the line go? Where is 1 inch from the bottom? I can see this one, it's right here. And the 1 inch from the bottom line, I see nothing. Let's see. 1 inch would be somewhat here. I don't see a mark. What happened? Did we do something different? No. Why does this say top? This never ever top. Okay, I'm gonna just, you know, I'm not measuring here too much. What I'm gonna do is, it's gonna go this way. I said top, this is all I need. Now I'm going to take my pokey thingy right here. I don't know, oh, I think it's in the living room, my other pokey tool. And I said that we are gonna go in the middle between this lines. I know I'm holding it in the hand, it's scary. And then in the middle of these lines, maybe I shouldn't be holding it in my hand, but I am. And in the middle of these lines. So I made 3 holes. This is where my signatures are gonna go. And then I'll do the same thing right here as well. 1 hole, 2 holes, and 3 holes. And I do the same thing right here again. 1 hole, 2 holes, and 3 holes. And now I'm thinking, if I put this on here and I just keep it where it is and I go through my holes into this thing that I just made without going into my fingers, preferably, that I should have a template, right? Somebody's watching me, they're probably crying. Like, what you doing, girl? Yeah, when it comes to covers, I'm like bad. Okay, there's my template. Ta-da! I know where the holes will go. Okay, I'm gonna make a mark right here. And because I'm gonna use this template for this as well to make holes. But I need to cover this first with some fabric so I can actually put the fabric on here. Is that right? I think so. I really do. So I'm gonna do it. Okay, I don't need this anymore, and I don't need this anymore, and I don't need my scoring board anymore. What I do need, I have this old pair of pants, new but old, and nobody ever wore them, and I don't even know where they came from, I must say. But it's very good fabric, sturdy. So I'm just gonna cut into it. Sturdy, and then I'm gonna rip it. Yeah, because why not, right? Ripped is always better. How far are we ripping here? Isn't it? No. How far I'm ripping? But, oh, goody. Let's just start ripping here. I shouldn't have cut that far because I want to look ripped. And I'm just gonna rip a piece off for me now, and then later we will decide what we're gonna do. I'm going all the way to the pocket in the back here. Oh, there's a button. Oh, save the button later. But I cannot rip across the button. Okay, what is it? I know it's way too much, but it's okay. It's not wide enough, but that's fine too. Because now we're gonna, ooh, that's not straight. That's definitely not straight. So I'm thinking about putting this here and then leaving some for this and then having it here. Just, you know, I would just glue it here. I kind of like it, and maybe make a pocket or whatever, but a little bit of this fabric I would really like to stick out. And I don't want to cover this. Like I said, I love the old look of this. Okay, so if it's gonna be about that much from each side, about that much, I'm gonna rip right here now. I'm gonna rip the whole thing, I don't care. Okay, and then I would like for it to be a little longer than my thing here. and a little longer. So I'm assuming here, we'll see in a second. Okay, I love how it's fraying here. I like that. I like the way it's going. Okay. So if I glue this here, and it's going to be a little longer on top and bottom, then it's going to stick out of my book just a tiny bit like this. Can you tell? I like that. I like it this way. So now, how do I glue it? You know what I'm thinking? Instead of gluing it, because I don't know how people do that, but I feel like my glue will go through it. I don't know. Let's just try maybe, and then see if it will or will not. I will just glue it right here, and I'm gonna take, what kind of glue am I taking? Because I want it to stay on. What does this say? Apply glue, and what is it used for? This is PVA. I don't know. I have this other glue somewhere. It's poster board glue. Does it say? I don't know. It remains flexible. So, you know what? Let's try this one. If this one doesn't work, we'll see what happens. We'll try another one. Okay? Oh God, this one I need to... Ooh, and I will need to, you know, use my finger, which I'm not a big fan of. Not a big fan of using my finger when it comes to glue. Not a big fan. But I will. Sorry, but it's so nasty to me. I do not like this. I do not like this. But I want it to be glued on top and bottom for sure. And then I want to spread the glue. Let's put you right here. Are you kind of in the middle? It's not the science here. Not a, what do you do with the glue now? I'm sorry. I can't handle this. I cannot handle this. I cannot handle this. Let's turn it around. This looks prettier. Oh, it's coming out. No, it came out from here because I pushed too much. Put too much glue on it in the first place. Oh, I'm full of glue now. I don't like it. And this is full of glue. Okay, I'm gonna clean it up and be back. Otherwise, I'm just gonna make sounds. Okay, so far so good. I still think there is glue in my hands, but I will survive. I will survive. A little bit here. I need some foam. Otherwise, I'm totally gonna stick a needle into my fingers today. It should dry. I'm gonna leave it to dry in just a little bit, but right now I'm going to make holes so I know where to go with my signatures. Okay, so on this side they are barely visible. I don't know, it will not make them more visible if I do it that way. So maybe, how do I make them bigger? I would like to, like, I don't know. I want to make them bigger looking. If I put a like little marker on it, is it going to be gone later? Who knows this? Is it going to be visible? Probably not, huh? If I just put a little tiny dot with a marker. Where's my... Oh, no. Okay, it didn't dry yet. I know why I put top on one of these. This is my top. Okay. It didn't dry yet, at least. This is the top. How am I supposed to see? Ah, Ooh, okay, okay. This was the top this way. So we just flip it, right? Yes. Okay, see? Does it say top? I don't know anything anymore. Okay, this is the top. I will know what the top is. And then this is the top. Okay, we're good. Phew. Phew, we're good. Okay, we're good. I don't know what I'm doing. I hate signatures. I hate signatures, but we will sew them in here. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take my fine marker and I'm just going to put a tiny dot there. I seriously don't think that you can see that later. And if you can see the tiny dot and it's gonna bug you, oh well, nothing I can do about it. Okay. So before I do that, I would say I will leave it to dry. Oh, I can wash my hands. I will leave it to dry for a little bit. Where did you come from anyways? And I will probably also put the book on top. And then I don't know if I'm going to take you with me. Oh, let's see first. Should I take you with me when I sew this into this? I really don't think so. Because I've showed you so many times before. Like this. And then it's going to go like this. And then it's going to go like this. And this is what it's going to look like. When we open it up, this piece will be visible. It's not too much, is it? Because it's supposed to hold on to this as well. Yeah, I think we will be fine. I think we will be fine with this much. And then same thing will be in the back. Well, this is the front of the book, but it doesn't matter. Same thing will be in the back. It will be that much. I think it's good. I like it. And I really want a little bit, well, that is not in the middle now. It's going to be a little bit less than this. But I want a little bit of it to come out on top and bottom. And I can't believe how perfect my signatures fit in here. It's like it was made for it. I don't think I'm going to make any kind of closure because I think it's going to stay like that. You know? Isn't it cool? I've never had this before. All right, so I'm going to let it dry. I'm using it already. I should be letting it dry first. I'm going to let it dry here for a little while and then I will come back to it. And I think without you, I will just stitch the signatures in here. Okay, so when I come back, I will have the signatures in here. It's 3 pamphlet stitch. We did it 1,000 times and it's always the same thing. So there is really no need to watch this. But then we'll figure out how to glue this into the book, if it works or if it doesn't. And, you know, finish up the cover. Okay, drying this first. Okay, you want to see something? It's a book, it's a book. I just clipped it here. But, boom, it would be like this. See that? It's all in there. And I love it. I've never did this. I've never done this. I think that's the right way to say it. But however, I'm considering leaving the whole thing as it is because I really love the color and I love the golden writing and, you know, I love it all. I think it goes so good with the book. So I just have sewn in the signatures. And what I want to do now is glue the middle because then we have to wait again. Wait, always wait. So I'm going to put glue here on this part and I'm going to stick it to this part. And I think... No, it's all brown. It's all good. Yeah, it's all good. It worked out even though I kind of flipped it. I don't know what I did there. But my top was here and my bottom was here, but it still worked out pretty good. So I don't know. I managed to sew it in. I want to distress here a little bit more, just a bit. It's the biggest mess ever in my room. I don't see anything anymore. Where's my tool that distresses? Has anybody seen it? I don't see it. It's gone. It might be somewhere on the floor. I was, you know, when you sew signatures in, that's why I don't like to film it, but I did for you a lot of times. When you sew signatures in, it's gonna be a super mess. I'm trying to find something. Let's get a brush at least here, because I want this part here in the middle, only here, to be a little darker, in case it doesn't, you know, stick on or whatever. I don't think it's gonna be visible, but you never know. So I just want it to be a little darker. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put glue all over here and then use my finger again. Where's my glue? Has anybody seen my glue? It's probably somewhere right there in front of me. Oops, I'm getting a call. Okay, I'm gonna glue it and then I will be back. Okay, let's glue it together. I don't know what I was saying. I was getting a call and I'm like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, I need glue. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but I'm putting glue everywhere. And this one seems to hold up. I kind of like it. Well, we'll see. The only thing I don't like is how hard it is for me to squeeze the bottle, you know. But I will manage. I will manage. And I will have a good amount of glue here because, you know, I don't want to spread it with my fingers, but I guess I will. Ooh, I got dizzy from putting glue on here. Oh, goody. Okay, let's spread it all over. This way I can also feel, oh, I can feel the glue, plus I can feel if there's a good amount of glue on there, you know? So I think it is a good amount of glue. You know what? Can you stand up? Please don't fall. Can you not fall, please? Okay, best part comes now. I think it's easiest to stand it up. So this way I can see where it goes. Does it go where I want it to go? I would use our glitter glue, but then again, you know, you cannot move it anymore. Once it's down, it's down. And I wonder if we are good. I hope so. Oh, I wanted to do something different, but hey, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna do it later. I want to do something in between of these, but excuse me, I will do it later. I will make sure. I wish I had something a little bit different, not this. Is that better? I want to make sure that the glue is everywhere, even though I spread it, but I want to push a little bit. I think my finger is the best tool here. My fingers are always the best tool everywhere. Okay, okay. Let's do it here again. Where was the middle? Okay, and let's do it on the outside and on the outside right here. Okay, all right. See, you can only do things like that step by step. Now I have to let it dry. I'm just gonna have it here standing up and drying. I'm gonna put those here and here so it can stand up and dry. Why? I don't know, because I've seen people do that. Why can't you lay it down? I don't know. Maybe it will come off or whatever. I'm gonna let it dry, and then I will be back and we'll see what we're gonna do with the in between the signatures and on the sides. But I really, like I said, I like this. I might put corners on here, like golden corners if I find them. But first things first, this needs to dry. Alrighty, it's been a little while. I put corners while it was on here. I just put corners on there. I used my nose pliers. I have no idea how you call the tools, but I just stuck corners, and then I went like this from every angle I could, and I've kind of pushed them in. I don't know, I might need to do more later, but for now I'm done with this, and it's such a mess. My whole room exploded. I'm just working here. I don't know how it happened, but yeah, it happened somehow. However, this is in now, and I think it's stuck pretty good. I hope it is, you know. What I wanted to do is to put something in between the signatures, and I'm not sure if I want to use this eyelash trim, just, you know, to cover it up and make it look prettier. And next time I would probably do it, and I forgot. I would probably do it before I glue it in, but I forgot. Nothing I can do about it. Also, I was sent these, and I love how they look like. So I'm thinking maybe I should even go with this. You know, just glue it down here. I'm thinking right now. No, I think it's stuck. I was wondering if I could staple it. Would probably be cool too. Stapled, right? You know, it would just be something different in between the signatures. I kind of like it. I just don't know if I would staple it or if I would glue it. I think I need to. I don't think I can get anywhere with my stapler. I didn't put the glue all the way, so I could basically staple it right here if I wanted to. Just put 2 staples in there, and then from this side, I don't know. It would probably, yeah, it would work too. I don't want the staples to be visible, you know. And then I might glue a little. What do you think, guys? What do you think? Think. Think with me. I like it. I kind of like it. And I like the idea of stapling it too. Should we do 2 or should we do... I think 3 would be kind of too much. Right? I think 2 looks really good. And it's soft material and it's... I love it. I think I'm gonna do it. I mean, what is gonna happen? Nothing can happen, right? Except for if I can't push my stapler in there. That could happen. I don't think I can. We can. Oh, can we let? Let's see. If I let it stick out a little bit, how this is gonna look. It's kind of cool too. You know, I like stuff coming out a little bit. So I don't know. Let me find this. And then go in here. Oh, goody. Oh, goody. We're doing stuff upside down again, like backwards. No, I don't think the stapler is going to go in there. Okay, glue it is. How do I glue it in? I think our glitter glue is fine, because all I need is for this to be just down here. It's not going to be tagged on or, you know, pulled on or anything. So let's do our glitter glue. We could do the other glue as well, but let's do our glitter glue. And I'm going to cover the whole thing. I just don't want anything to get on my signatures if possible. We will see how it works with the art glitter glue. I cannot say right now because I've never done this before. So I'm just gonna stick, push, press, do whatever needs to be done. Push, push, push. I think if it's covered up a little bit, it's gonna just look better. I don't know. I do not know. I'm gonna cut it off here. Oh, it's kind of cool. I like how it's hanging there. I don't know. Should I cut it shorter later? I don't know yet. What I'm gonna do is do the second one right here. I just need the right length, kind of. Okay, so this is how it's gonna go. Oh, it's getting stuck to me. Okay. I'm gonna do the same thing here with the art glitter glue. I don't think it needs much. It's not like a heavy material or anything. But then again, never done this before. Don't know how it's gonna work out. Okay, it might be not, I was gonna say a fail or mistake, but there is no fails or mistakes. It might not be the way I imagine it to be. Let's say it this way. Yeah, it might not be the way I imagine it to be, but it might be just the way I imagine it to be. Or it might be even better than I imagine. You never know. Okay, did this. It doesn't really add any bulk because it's in between the signatures. So the thing is, would I do the same thing here or not? I do not know. I kind of like it. I truly do. I don't know. But I think, let me see. I kind of like it. But I don't know how to glue this one down without it having, without the glue seeping into it. How do we do that, guys? Does anybody know? I think I'm just going to try and glue this down first. By the time the other one is going to dry, hopefully. So, let me see. I'm going to use this again. It seemed to work pretty good. So, I'm not going to put too much because this is just fabric now. It doesn't really need to hold. Oh my God. It's hard, very hard to squeeze for me. Extremely hard. But I'm not gonna do too much now. Where does it end? Right here. Because I don't want for it to get into the fabric, if that makes any sense. But like I said, I also do not want to cover up this part of the book. It looks so good. Ugh, there's stuff on my finger. I do not like. Okay, let me turn this around and do the same thing. That's the best I can do for you. If you cannot see or whatever, I don't know what else to do. That's the best I can do here. Oh God. Okay, the squeezing part is really hard. It's very hard to squeeze this. Okay. I think I did okay here. Oh, get away from me. I didn't go all the way to here. Oh, see, did not do it with my fingers, so there's a little tiny spot to see now. But I think it's pretty good. Let's see. Yep, it's not too bad. And I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to put one of these on here as well. But only one. And now I'm wondering, art glitter glue or this? I think art glitter glue. It will be art glitter glue. I hope I don't mess everything up. I'm just going to run a line right here. Line. Okay. Then I'm going to lay this on top and push it into the glue. Carefully. Okay, this wants to come off. Nuh-uh, we're not coming off of here. I need something long, like a ruler, for example. Yep. I'm gonna hold it here for a moment and let it dry a little bit. Okay, so I did the same thing on the other side. I just did not cut it off. All right. Excuse me. Let's see what happened in the middle there. First, I'm gonna close my glue, put it somewhere over there. I will never find it again. Otherwise, I really like this. I don't know. I don't want to put anything on top. What do you say? You see it has this, the cardinal, and I kind of like it, you know. I don't know. But here, this I'm going to just leave to dry. But look, it looks completely different, right? If there is something in there. And then in between the signatures, let me get there. It looks like this. And I think it's cool. It's just something different. It's not your typical like empty spot, right? And I don't know. Let's find the middles of this, because I need to cut off these. I need to cut them off. They are too long. Okay. And then the second signature, where's the middle here? I have no idea. The middle is right here. So let's cut this off. That's too long. And the third is super long. I'm not going to have anything hanging from them this time. Okay. Oh, okay. And now I have these here. These are, I'm just going to cut off in a second. And I have these on the bottom. I kind of like these on the bottom, you know, but I'm going to cut them too. Shall we leave some? Just no, I don't think it looks good. Maybe just a little bit like that. What do we think? Maybe just a tiny bit. Can you tell? Just a tiny bit. But not on top, because we only have those two on top. I think opening it up would make stuff easier, woman. Because this way you could see where you're cutting. There you go. Okay. All right. Who's gonna clean all of that? I do not know. The mess you see here is like 1/10 of whatever is going on behind me for some reason. Okay. Okay, I like it. I wonder if I should put like any pocket or anything on here. I know it kind of looks blank, but I personally enjoy seeing this. I wonder right now. Pocket, no pocket. What do we do? What do we do? I would like to have like a... Ooh. Do I have... I wonder, you know, sometimes people write into books. And I'm wondering, sometimes I wrote those pages out. Yeah, like here. One. You see it's written in there. But that's, you know, that doesn't fit, or... I don't think I have another one in here. I wonder how I can pretend. I'm not gonna write on it because my writing is really bad. But right now I'm wondering how I can pretend. Maybe this. I think this is the only other one that I have here. Let's see. I want to pretend as if somebody did write in it. You know? Yeah, that's the last one. Why is this here? I don't know. I have like this. Okay, no, I'm not picking them up now. This was just written in a book. I don't know, it says a name, and then I think January 1980, which is fine. You know, whatever it says. I wonder if I can make like a frame or something and put it in there. Is it possible? Do we have like frames like that? Do I have a die cut that would cut a frame like this? I'm gonna go see. Okay, so I took my nesting dies and I cut out frames. I wanted this one to fit, but it's so like, oh, it's millimeters. You see, because I feel like this one would be cool. This one is kind of big. So I'm thinking if I do this one, because it is kind of big, then I would use it as a little pocket here. This kind of big. It's kind of big, but that's okay. What do I need to do? I can't go like this. I need to go like this for sure. Okay, I'm gonna cut it just with my scissors here. Now, let's see. Let's cut off a little more. I'm trying to fit it into the frame in a good way, but I still need to be able to glue it on top here, you know. Should we use acetate? I'm not quite sure. Okay, I need to cut this. Oh, I hope I did it the right way. Okay. I love the old writing, you know. Okay, look. Should we keep it this way? Or should we put a piece of acetate? I probably even have like an old baggie. I remember tossing a baggie here. We could also use a piece of baggie in there. You know that it's protected. I also wonder if I could. There's basically 2 pieces of baggie now, so I'm gonna figure something out. Oh, always. Okay, let's see. How does that look? It's dark. This is the first one. The second one. Oh, I took it all off with my finger. I totally did. I wonder if you can just, you know, like make it look better. That's very dark. Very dark, I don't know. And then I have another one. Those are alcohol markers. Oh, this one is very dark too. So I think, if anything, then it would be the first one. And I wonder, let me see, if I use the alcohol marker and then I use the dauber here to kind of spread it around, I think that wouldn't look too bad. Okay, I'm gonna try it. I don't know how long this video is, guys, but I really wanted to finish actually. Oh, Michelle's doing laundry or something. And then I kind of spread it, kind of dab it. I think spreading it is not very good. I need to dab it or something, because otherwise, oh, it's very dark. Hold on. So I went ahead and I have this alcohol, 70% alcohol here in a spray bottle, and I just sprayed it on top of whatever I was dabbing there, and look what it did. It kind of pushed stuff aside and it looks so good now. I don't know, I kind of like it. It's darker here and I love it. I don't just like it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put double-sided tape all around this. I'm gonna glue it to this baggie and then I'm gonna cut. This is 2 baggies actually. No, it's 1 baggie, but it's 2 pieces of plastic, so I can cut it open on the very top, right here, and then here. So this way I don't have to use up such a big piece here. See? Took it out of my trash as always, every time. Oh, right now I'm thinking, oh, this is not quite dry yet. Where is it? Yep, it's not completely dry yet. I thought alcohol will dry like in no time. So I'm gonna dry it. Book, go to the side. You, go dry over there. You, go back where you came from. I have to close you. Let me, what did I want? Okay, I'm gonna take this. And I'm gonna distress this. I don't have my dauber. My dauber disappeared. I think, oh, there it is. See, I thought it fell. But I think I'm not gonna, let me look into the inside of the book. It's kind of dark. I think I'm just gonna go like this. I'm just trying to get it onto there. Oop, haha, look at that. This should work like a charm. Yep, look at that, guys. Oh my God, I'm in love. My fingers are gonna be just the same color now. But do I care? No. I still have alcohol ink on me from earlier today. I don't think this is even alcohol ink. I don't know what kind of ink this is that I have on my hands, but some kind of ink. Okay, look at that. Do we like it? Kind of do, right? We kind of do. And now I'm also gonna go with this a little bit. Okay, now I'm gonna get double-sided tape. Is it dry? Are you dry, mister? I feel like I still see something on there. Can we just dry it with a piece of paper? This is gonna be a journal one day. Oh, is this gonna work? I still want it to look good. I have to take my meds. I know. Let's just press it a little bit on this one, because it doesn't seem to dry very well. I love how it turns out. But I need double-sided tape, and I'm going to break my leg before getting it, or break something else. I would not be surprised. There you go. Double-sided tape. Putting it right here. I need to take my meds. And my husband asked me to cook salmon, so I gotta go make something to eat. But I want this to be finished for now. It's almost done. We're almost done. You know, I don't know. Should I have not taken you on this journey? You let me know, okay? Did you enjoy it, or should I just do it by myself next time? Because there's a lot of steps and it's a lot of stuff to do, right? So it's a long video and not much gets done because every step, everything has like so many things that you have to do first. Plus I have to figure out, this didn't even get stuck. I have to figure out what I'm doing anyways. It's not like I have a plan already. And I've never done this before. Many factors in here. But let me finish this one and then I'm going to take a break. And then I'm going to see how long this video is. And if it's super long, I'm going to come back and say bye-bye and make another one. No, we're gonna manage, right? Okay, now all I want for this, I will stick it down, but I need to put my head over it, so I'm gonna pause you. Okay, it's all down. I will cut off the leftover in a bit. I think it's easier this way. I just want to make sure that it's stuck down good. Okay, and then I'm kind of gonna go inside the frame here a little bit and cut off so it's not visible on the outside. Okay, let's see. Oh goody, I love that. Look how it looks. It looks so good, doesn't it? Let's see. If we would just put it here, it would be amazing. In my opinion, I love it. I think I need to glue this down a little more. And I would put it as a pocket and maybe put the letter from the, what do you call them? Journal maker. Yep, I totally love this. I'm in love with this. Okay, let me take the break and then be back and we will finish this. Okay, so it has been a couple days and I have seen that the video has become super long. So I finished without you. It was just the pocket basically right here. And I will show you what else I did. I just glued it in and it is, oh goody, give me a card, please, something, anything. It is a pocket. I'm thinking about sticking something in here, either the a letter from the bookmaker or my own card that I made it. Okay, so I finished it. I love how it looks like. Look at this. I love how it looks like. I just, you know, then this, everything you see, I made a closure. Let me put it on the book. I made a closure for the book. It's not tight at all, but I figured, you know, if you put stuff in pockets and whatever, then it holds up. But look, I thought that would go perfectly with this. I'm thinking about putting old tape on it, but I'm not sure yet. However, I took a belly band. I took a headband. I had it forever. It's from Dollar Tree. I don't know, many years ago I bought it. Whenever I was doing my pocket letters. It had a different purple color. So I did coffee dye it. I did not like it because it still had a different purple color. So I just took my alcohol marker. It looks blue in the cam. I don't know. However, it's the perfect, you see, it's the same color like the book. So I love it. I colored it. And then the flower was on it already, but it's coffee dyed now, as you can see. And then I wanted some gold in there, and I didn't know how to do that. So first I wanted like a gold button, but I didn't like this button. So I wanted to do something else. So I found the button that I do like, this one. I took off the backing with whatever this tool is, and then I hammered it back in so it's not, you know, sticking up. And then Michelle gave me some stuff of hers. So I used her gel, gold gel, and I used the UV lamp that she gave me, the little one. I'm here like nail professional, I'm telling you. Then she gave me these gold leaves. So the gel I didn't like too much. Like I wanted something that it doesn't look just smooth. So I put gold leaves on there, and I also put the gold leaves around it, as you can see, right? I was considering putting some on this, but then I thought, I kind of want this to be like the thing, you know? And then I also went with my distress inks around this a little bit, but it didn't change much, you know? But I love it. I love this. It's like so perfect. And now it's finished. Now it's done. And because this video was so long, I decided I'm going to do it on my own here real quick. And I just glued this. I hope it's going to hold up. It does hold up for now. You know, I put a lot of glue underneath, and then I glued the button. So yeah, I'm all done. I even used tweezers. Yeah, yay me. All right, I would say I will have a flip through, and before I have the flip through, I will decide if I'm gonna put, I might put some old tape on here. I don't know if I'm gonna put it on somewhere else, but here you see it's kind of a little ripped, you know, so I like the ripped look, but I also like the fixed look from old tape. This goes inside. I don't know. Why does this keep coming out? Maybe we stick it in here. There you go. Okay, so thank you so much for following me. I don't know if you followed throughout the whole journal. I know that there was a long pause in between because I didn't know what to do. And sometimes this is what happens, you know. You just don't know what to do, and you come back to your project later and you figure it out later. So that's what I had to do. I just stopped. I made the signatures, and then I didn't do anything anymore. And I stopped, and now I finished it. There's always a certain time for certain things, right? And it's just a little hard for a YouTuber, I would say, to do it, because I do the project with you on video, and then if I stop and I don't finish, you don't see the end of it, right? So I still have a video that I started. I started a journal years ago, and I think 2 years now, or 3 years even. And I made a couple videos, and then I lost the mojo. So I put the journal away, and I never posted the videos. Thank God. Otherwise you would have like 3 episodes, and that's it. I might come back to it though. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you guys are all healthy and happy and having a good time. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye.